no matter where we face, we must face the moment of truth, baby.
Yo, the landscape's competitive. We all just wanna best each other. Word to combat, I see the world in technicolor. Come to think, I just wanted them to accept a brother. Nah, I just care less, that's something I would self-discover. I left my fear right by the wayside. A slave mind, got a paid job, riding the wave of the baseline. Gray skies and rain, great time for climate change. The future looking promising, alive and I'ma honor it. Chronicle my life, this my audio biography. Pins dropping like dominoes, guess I'm an anomaly. Stubborn to a fall, I don't listen to the non-believers. Bye Felicia, your service is no longer needed. Dreaming to a fall, I'm a king, true or false. That's a label anyways, I'm grown to evolve. If truth could soar, back in school as a youth I fought. I felt I had something to prove and I was food for thought. Moved to New York like a blank slate, living with a Polish girl. Rented out a room and now your man straight. Got my feet wet, broke bed, I didn't sleep well. Then I did a song with a member from the D-Seps. Rest in peace, Sean, that stays embedded in my gratitude. Adapted, grew faster, just doing what I had to do. Cause I remember when I had nothing and wasn't moving. Trust in my gut, jumped off a cliff, it was nothing to it. Tomorrow's not promised, and there's levels like double entendres. Watching what I feed my subconscious. It's a slow process through the years. I came, I saw, I conquered. The truth is, tomorrow's not promised, and there's levels like double entendres. Watching what I feed my subconscious. It's a slow process through the years. I came, I saw, I conquered. My vulnerabilities displayed for all the world to see. Close my eyes, noticing I got the universe to me. That I didn't learn from studies at universities. You'll never score if you keep shooting a rock nervously. Evangelion, terrestrial, pedestrian, that's meta. I'm riding my Mecca like an equestrian. That's Neo-Genesis, fighting against the prejudice. Money you make, IRS will get 30% of it. An immigrant whose family came for a better life. Me death at night, the next day resurrected till I get it right. Page 64, stickers on my vision board. My spirit animals align like the house of Gryffindor. Friendship come and go, some will die, some will grow. Barely time on earth to leave a mark, then it's time to go. So I'm putting forward my best foot on my Westbrook. They're strictly disregarding the guidelines from the textbook. Deceptive left hook, vibe and weave, stop and breathe. And slowly building my empire like Constantine. Form the proper team of futuristic thinkers till we super rich on some Cuba link wisdom. But it goes beyond accumulating figures. We treasure the experience. If you anything like us, that means you're hearing this. My soul indigenous, staring out of staircases in the city, handling my problems like the mirror faces. Look in the mirror, tomorrow's not promised, and there's levels like double entendres. Watching what I feed my subconscious. It's a slow process through the years. I came, I saw, I conquered. The truth is, tomorrow's not promised, and there's levels like double entendres. Watching what I feed my subconscious. It's a slow process through the years. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Still getting mine. No matter the year, no matter the place, no matter the time.
Cause tomorrow ain't promised to me. Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today.
Still getting mine. No matter the year, no matter the place, no matter the time.
Cause tomorrow ain't promised to me. Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today.
Yeah! What the fuck is up, y'all? Harkos here with HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show podcast on the whole motherfucking planet and in several galactic empires. How the hell y'all doing today? Welcome to Thought Thursday. For those of y'all first time tuning in, you may not understand, but every single day, Monday through Friday, HipHop Hour drops a brand new episode, and I got a funny or corny sounding name, depending on how you look at it, for each and every episode for each and every day. And today is Thursday, and so I call it Thought Thursday. Now I like to spell it T.H.O.T, which, for those of y'all who don't know, is a slang for roughly basically a hoe, but it is about thoughtful shit today. And honestly, I've been thinking about a lot of very complex, insightful shit, listening to some stuff while I'm driving around all day, and man, I gotta try to keep all that shit in, or else it's gonna be a long episode. But I got a bunch of great artists here lined up that have a bunch of great, conscious, thoughtful music. Now, for those of y'all who are not familiar with HipHop Hour, that is mainly what we play here, is people who actually are saying something All right. On the mainstream, on the radio, on TV, and stuff like that, you'll hear a bunch of music that, yeah, it might be pretty catchy. Yeah, the hook might be pretty cool or whatever. The beat might be nice or whatever. But if you listen to the lyrics contextually, it is empty. It is void. It doesn't have any substance. It's not really saying anything. And what it does say is pretty much garbage. Everybody can agree on that. But here at HipHop Hour, these artists are all spitting real context. Now, whether it's about they create tracks about any and every topic you can think of. All right, that's what makes it awesome about HipHop Hour and about the real core culture of hip hop is about speaking reality. But anyway, for those of y'all repeat offenders, welcome back, motherfuckers. Thursday. Got a great lineup for y'all here today. As always, let me go ahead and get to my checklist and go ahead and get the show started. First up on my list, I got my CBD oil. I like to get the 5 milligram little soft gels. Excuse me, pop them underneath my tongue just like that. I had a hard time getting that one in there. Anyway, pop them underneath my tongue just like that and let it slowly absorb into my system. I love CBD. It's great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awesome. I suggest everybody at least try CBD, but ultimately what you do or don't do with your life and your body is completely your choice and your business. As long as you don't break the 4 universal rules, do whatever the fuck you want to. Now, what are the 4 universal rules? Don't harm anyone. Don't take anyone's stuff. Don't break anyone's stuff. And don't stop anyone from living their life however they want to, as long as they're not breaking the first 3 rules. It's that simple. Live life to the fullest and don't break the 4 universal rules. Because, honestly, we can all agree we got bare minimum 1 life, all right? Whatever your theories and theology is completely your business, all right? Go ahead and run wild with it, all right? But we can all agree there's 1 at minimum. So why spend your time not living it to the fullest? Everybody, live your life to the fullest however you want to. Don't break those 4 universal rules. It's that simple. But there's a bunch of people, unfortunately, that do like to break those rules. They like to harm people. They like to take people's shit and stop people from living the life that they want to live, especially if they're not harming anyone. So for them, number 2 on my list is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same. Whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or a Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun, or you live in a place that's really, really hard for you to get a gun. Make sure you got something with you at all times, a knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, something. Make sure you can protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times, because unfortunately, there's always somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over. Because life sucks and people suck even worse. So make sure you are prepared at all times. It's not about being scared, it's about being prepared. It's better to have something and never ever need it than to need something and not have it. I honestly hope none of y'all ever have to use any kind of violence to defend yourself, but if you ever run into those circumstances, it's best to be as prepared as possible. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snakey in the background with me. It is the Black Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. I keep this motherfucker flying high all day, every day. The Black Gaston flag stands for freedom above all else, no surrender, leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna go ahead and break down the symbology for those of y'all who are not familiar. That way you can fully understand why it means exactly what I just said. The black flag in symbology always has meant no surrender. Everybody's familiar with the white flag, it means to surrender. The black flag is the opposite of that, it means don't surrender. I don't care if you all rock with this exact same flag or you just want to have a blank flag and put your name on it, put your face on it, whatever. Physically, metaphorically, however you want to do it, wave the black flag all day, every day in your life. All right, don't surrender on anything in your life, your morals, your values, none of that shit. As long as you're not breaking the 4 universal rules, don't surrender on anything that you want in this life. All right, it's that simple. The coiled up snake right there on the flag, that's a symbol for what every single one of us should be. No, it's not to be a snake ass, deceitful ass person. It is, if you are, it's a symbol on if you're seeing a snake in nature, they're sitting there minding their own business. But a coiled up snake is one that you know if you don't leave it alone, you're about to get fucked up. That's what every single one of us should be. Minding our own business, but people want to mess with us, we fucking destroy them. It's that simple. That's why that symbol is up there. And the words "don't tread on me" right there at the bottom, man, they were written in 1700s. Modern day's terms, that just means don't fuck with me. Plain and simple. That's why that flag means exactly what it does. That's why I rock with it. That's why I suggest everybody else do it too. Hey, but ultimately, what you do with your life, your business, all right? But got a great show for y'all here today. Now that I got my checklist out of the way, I can go ahead and get to my great show, the lineup. Bringing us in here today, that was Napoleon, the legend, and Amerigo, Gazaway with their track right there called "Tomorrow's Not Promised." 100%. Dope artists right there. And like I always say, I got a bunch of great artists from all across the planet right here on Hip Hop Hour. And you're going to hear some of those today. And while you're listening, if you hear an artist that you really, really like, and you want to go find out more about them, go over to hiphophour.net and go to the featured artist page. That's where you can find a profile for all these great artists right here on Hip Hop Hour. And you can go over there and do the most important thing that you could ever do, and that is support these great artists. Like, share, follow, subscribe to them over on the socials. Like, share, follow, subscribe to them on the streaming platforms. If they got a website, go over there, frequent their website, get on with their newsletter if they got one. Go buy some of their merchandise, go buy some of their music. Support the fuck out of these artists. Because without these artists, this show wouldn't exist. It would just be me talking in a microphone for an hour straight. Some of y'all may like that, most of y'all probably wouldn't. Hey, I'm honest with it. Make sure y'all go support these great artists, all right? Because without them, this wouldn't be possible. And while you're over at hiphophour.net, make sure you check out any and everything that we have available over there at hiphophour.net. Everything you could ever want to know about Hip Hop Hour is right there on that one great, awesome website. You have links to all the different streaming platforms in the episodes tab of the website, where you can go find all the streaming platforms. So like I always say, if you happen to be referred to this show by somebody, which is great, make sure y'all do the same. But if you've been referred and they sent you a link for a platform that you may not like, go over to hiphophour.net and you can find a preferred platform I guarantee you'll like. If not, there's a chat button right there on the website. Send me a message. Let me know what website you're looking for, what streaming platform you're looking for, whatever, and I will get that taken care of for you. And I'll send you a message back when I get it done too. But you can also find over on hiphophour.net the video page, which takes you directly to the YouTube channel, where you can see all the video episodes of every single episode we got right here at Hip Hop Hour. There is a video edition of this. I understand 90-something% of y'all listen on the streaming platforms only, which is awesome. However you consume Hip Hop Hour is great, all right? As long as you're consuming, like, share, following, all that shit, supporting these artists, that's what matters, all right? But if y'all want to go check out the video element of the show, right there on hiphophour.net, you got a link to the YouTube channel. While you're at the YouTube channel, make sure you go check out the music video playlists over there. There are multiple of them, and they are descriptive on what they are. You have the music video playlist, which is everything 2020 and previous. You have the 2021 music video playlist, and here very, very shortly will be the 2022 music video playlist. You can find all the music videos from all these great artists that they've ever released right there in one great, awesome, amazing, wonderful place. And make sure you go like, share, follow, subscribe to them on their individual YouTube channels as well too. Support the fuck out of these artists. While you're also over at hiphophour.net, don't forget to check out the discount page over there as well too. A bunch of great companies have partnered with us right here at Hip Hop Hour to not only provide you with great products and services, but also to support the fuck out of Hip Hop Hour at the exact same time, while giving you great deals. It doesn't even charge you extra. It gives you great deals while you're supporting Hip Hop Hour, all right? Go to hiphophour.net, go to the discount page, click on the link, the picture right there, and it will take you directly to their page via a custom link right here from Hip Hop Hour. That way that company knows that you were sent by us. And like I said, you'll get great products and services. The company gets another great customer, which is you. And you will also be supporting Hip Hop Hour at the exact same time by using our custom link. So make sure y'all go check it out. Like I always say, we got all different kinds of companies over there at hiphophour.net over on the discount page. We got companies that provide software companies, you got self-improvement and business companies, clothing companies, electronics, household and personal items, any and everything that you can want to get. As well, we also got links to Amazon as well too, that are custom links where Amazon will kick us back a little bit as well whenever you guys go and shop over at Amazon using our link. So make sure before you go purchase anything at Amazon, you go to hiphophour.net discount page, click on the link for Amazon. Any of the links will take you to Amazon. Go over there and then do your shopping that you are already wanting to do. All right, I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm just letting you know before you go do any shopping at Amazon, click on our link. You won't get charged any extra. Amazon will kick us back a little bit for sending your traffic over there. It's that simple, all right? You'll still get a great deal. Most of the time, you'll probably save money as well too. So make sure y'all go over there, support the fuck out of the show. That is the best way to do it. Obviously, like, share, follow, subscribe to Hip Hop Hour. But go check out the discount page, support those great companies, get yourself some great products and services. And then, like I said, support the fuck out of these great artists by going to the featured artist page and like, share, follow, subscribing to them on their streaming platforms, socials, all that shit, and sharing the fuck out of their music. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the fuck up and get back to some more great music. Like I said, I got Craig Lynch coming up here next with his great track right here called Karma. Crank it up.
Someone special has come into my life, and she's taken me so very high.
Good karma, bad karma, yeah.
As I take a hand, tell her that I understand, and then I look into her eyes.
Yeah, me, Fred, whole life was going off the edge till he sat and paid attention what God said. Homeless, but he still made moves on the street. Not only gave you the shirt off his back, but the shoes off his feet. Good news from the pride and devotion. All of a sudden, he got a job with a promotion in the first week. Karma came into play for Fred. He finally got a spot to place his head. Embraced the dead at the peak of dawn, and realized he was right about being wrong. Good deeds is something he should need. He understood greed and would read about the backstabbers who could bleed. At God's speed, it'll lead to a blessed life. He passed with flying colors, ain't even the test type. Now everything is just right. He on the roll with the honor. Something like good karma, got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around, I got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around. Karma. Meet Nicole. She always had an issue reaching goals. Left a child in the freezing cold. Far from a decent soul. She even stole her bond money. It's beyond funny. We laughing at her. Bad karma ain't a laughing matter. That ain't even half the disaster. She took the bread and put it on her best friend's head. No morals, no remorse. Hitman put in work and got it down busy. And then Nicole got out of town quickly and screamed, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me. That same money from her daughter's bond. Just wanna make death call upon. This type of process is always long, it's always drawn. Nicole was off for one, and now she a fugitive on the run. And when the hitman catch it, then she done. Look, man, they gon' tell him if they saw her. Something like bad karma, got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around, I got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around. Karma. Still on the run, you would've thought that she'd have quit now. Nicole just need to sit down, fiending for food, water, and rest. Call and collect, but she don't wanna hear that click sound. Bad karma in effect, and it isn't good. But karma's got Fred living good in the woods where he reminisce, thinking of sleeping in the dirt with no tent to pitch. He got himself out the negative for the deficits. He left the woods, seen Nicole from a short distance. Fred seen her poor living, it's time to be more giving. He always knew karma came around, so this was his chance to make the town, embrace him with amazing sound. Almost home, seen the hitman at the light. Now Nicole scared for his life. Close range wasn't eager to pull it. Good or bad karma made Fred catch a bullet. I got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around. I got nothing left to say. So I pray and think about it every day. Good karma, bad karma. Either way it comes around. Either way it comes around. Karma.
Yeah. Right there. That was Craig Lynch with his great track right there called Karma. I don't know about y'all. Like I said at the last segment when I was talking, what your theories and theologies are is completely up to you. But me personally, I'm a big proponent of karma. All right. What you put out into the universe will resonate and come back. All right. I believe in all of us. We resonate on a certain frequency. We have a certain vibration to us. That's why some people just rub you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Where that term came from, I personally think, is because some people just give out bad vibes. You know, vibes is short for vibrations. They vibrate at a different frequency, and it just doesn't meld with some people. You know? But I do believe that what you put out into the universe, you put out positivity and thoughtfulness and kindness and stuff like that, it will come back. Now that's not to say some of y'all who know me a little bit know I can be pretty fucking heartless. I always say that, you know, I'm cold and heartless to the world in general, but to those select few that I keep closest to me, I got the biggest fucking heart on the planet, right? And that's 100% true, and I say that because, you know, I don't know. I guess I would say that's kind of like my defense mechanism, basically. And in order for me to, you know, protect myself and protect my family and property and stuff like that, you know, I have to be like that. You know, I can't be as warm and kind-hearted to everyone on the planet as I am to those closest to me, because there's a lot of people out there that want to take advantage of people's kindness and generosity and stuff like that. So that's why, I'm not that generous to random strangers. However, if I see somebody in a fucked up situation, and my biggest caveat is, if you're in a fucked up situation and you're trying to get out, but you just may not have the knowledge or motivation or means, well, not necessarily motivation, but if you just don't have the knowledge or the means, but you have the motivation and you want to change whatever situation is in your life, if I'm in the position where I can help you in any way, even if it's just, you know, words, I will do it. And that's for people that I don't really know. But that's kind of my form of karma. Like, I don't go out of my way to fuck anyone over, nothing like that. But I do put out positivity. I am kind to people whenever I see them out in public, people I don't know, stuff like that. You know, I'm polite, and for the most part, that resonates well with people, because I put that out, it bounces right back. And I have a lot less issues dealing with people than some people that I know or that I don't know, but I see, who just throw out bad vibrations all the time, negativity and stuff like that. They're rude and stuff like that, and people see that and they bounce that right back at you. So, but yeah, right there, that was Craig Lynch with his track right there called Karma. Dope fucking track. Up next, Dot Thursday. Yes, it is, man. Got a great lineup here. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna enjoy the fuck out of this one if you guys like thoughtful hip-hop, which I know most of y'all do. Up next, great story right here. This is Famoso with his track called The Awakening. Crank it up.
I didn't know that I was gonna die when I woke up this morning. I didn't plan saying my last goodbye when I woke up this morning. I'm pretty sure my family gonna cry at the way when they mourning. My people wanna see somebody die for the death of me, darling. I heard shots ring, drop to the ground, feeling my shoulders sting. Paralyzed with shock on the block, I couldn't do a thing. That's when a single teardrop fell from my left eye. My body turned cold as the winter. As I began to die, I felt my soul leave me like it's never coming back here. This time around, I wasn't as lucky as I was last year. They got me. It's probably someone close to me who shot me. Could have been that nigga from the dice game who mocked me. Or maybe I resemble somebody, but it was not me. Staring into space, leaking all over the concrete. Hear the ambulance in the distance, bystanders looking all. Heard somebody gasp, yo, that's Famo from the second floor. Damn son, look at what the fuck have I become. Another hood statistic lying dead inside the slum. Somebody drunk with vengeance, a bottle of red rum. Now they pour out in my memory, it's fucked up what they've done.
I didn't know that I was gonna die when I woke up this morning. I didn't plan saying my last goodbye when I woke up this morning. I'm pretty sure my family gonna cry at the wake when they mourning. My people wanna see somebody die for the death of me, darling. Now somebody gotta come identify the body. My niggas on the block retaliating for the homie. Everybody gripped up lighting candles on my bloodstain. No more for the Henny, so they do not feel the pain. Enraged, they all looking to seek revenge in the worst way. To think in 2 more weeks I was gonna celebrate my birthday. Change of plans, that money for my bash, now for my funeral. Cause I done went from living to what these streets will do to you. They smile when they envy jealous cause you can't be broken. So they just tell themselves next time I see them I'ma smoke them. Your ops be them ninjas who watch you crash and they let you. Who know you when you ballin' but when you broke they forget you. Crabs in a barrel rather pull you down and lift you. I should've seen it coming, now it's everybody miss you. Some of it so fake it make a brother wanna scream. Fuck, I'm late for work, thank God this shit was just a dream. I wanna thank God that I'm alive and I woke up this morning. The fact that I don't gotta say goodbye to my loved ones this morning. I got to look up at the sky and give thanks for this morning. All I ask is that I survive and make it to the next morning. I wanna thank God that I'm alive and I woke up this morning. The fact that I don't gotta say goodbye to my loved ones this morning. I got to look up at the sky and give thanks for this morning. All I ask is that I survive and make it to the next morning.
Yeah, right there. Dope story told to you directly from Famoso. That was his track right there called The Awakening off his brand new EP called Outdate. Y'all need to go check that shit out. Like I said, excuse me, any and everything that you want to find about all these great artists, whenever I tell you to go check out this or that or whatever, hiphophour.net, featured artist page, go check out the profiles. And I am working on getting some more of these artists, more profiles, because I have some newer artists, so bear with me a little bit on that one. If anything, just send me a message. Be like, yo, Harkos, what's up with so-and-so's page? Oh, hold on a second, man. I'll just shoot you the links real quick, and I'm still building the page. Whatever the fucking situation is. Anyway, up next. Goddamn, I'm choked up. I got Marc Bishop with his great track right here called Today, featuring Thonio and Etosha. Quick, crank it up. God damn it.
I woke up early morning, wipe the sleep from my eyelids. I'm trying to become something. This can't be far as I get. Got problems so enormous. Been trying not to give in. Keep going, can I forfeit? Been frowning for a minute. I woke up early morning, wipe the sleep from my eyelids. I'm trying to become something. This can't be far as I get. Got problems so enormous. Been trying not to give in. Keep going, can I forfeit? Today's my day, let's get it. I just woke up feeling good. I'm no longer feeling low. I got nowhere else to be. I got nowhere else to go. I see the guy in the mirror. He ain't looking fly as me. Cause today I'm letting go. And today I'm feeling free. Be free, be free, yeah. 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 Yesterday I was destroyed and trying to fill up this void, and sometimes I feel like I'm never gonna win. Yesterday I thought I needed a friend. I am the ink and I needed a pen. Yes, I am the type that breaks when I bend. My patience is skinny cause it's running thin. Pray for better days after this, say amen today. Don't need nobody today. I want the sun, do not show me no shade. I'm confident, I'm no longer afraid. I'm off the chain like a runaway slave. Listen, happiness just pay me a visit. I'm living, whatever breaking me down, lift it, shift it. Energy, negativity, missing, drifted. Somebody told me that I'm gifted. If it's true, my lyrics will finesse them. Told me demons that it was over, then I left them. Anybody sending their prayers, well, I felt them. Any nigga hate on me, well, God bless them.
I just woke up feeling good. I'm no longer feeling low. I got nowhere else to be. I got nowhere else to go. I see the guy in the mirror. He ain't looking fly as me. But today I'm letting go. And today I'm feeling free. Be free, be free, yeah. Be free, be free, yeah. Be free, be free, yeah. Be free, be free, yeah.
Looking in the mirror, trying to find my shine. Got a little bit of glow on. I mean, it was so cold, yeah, so cold. Like I got snow on, snow on. Can a nigga go on, go strong in the middle of a snowstorm? Yesterday I lost optimism. I got the wisdom, but an old head told me I got to listen. Got me in the kitchen with a rock of crystal, praying that I make it with no pot to piss in. Shooting for the stars like a rocket missile. You dope as hell, boy, they got the mission. Well, today is not yesterday. Working in the lab with an extra K, an extra play to me executing my mass depression like every day. I only got forward to go though. Never picture my past when I'm pitching my promo. Never pick up the phone when I'm kicking it solo. Me going backwards, oh no.
I just woke up feeling good. I'm no longer feeling low. I got nowhere else to be. I got nowhere else to go. I see the guy in the mirror. He ain't looking fly as me. But today I'm letting go. And today I'm feeling free.
You know what, I grew up not wanting to smile, but now I'm all grown up, I'm doing it now. Today I may chill out, or maybe I grill out, or maybe I give out about 100,000. Who am I kidding? I don't even got it. Shooting my shot, I thank God that I shot it. I'm going up, I look just like a rocket, or like an alien. Don't want no rain again. I had a good day. What else would I could say? I'm thinking that today I let the light in. Open the blinds and erase that's my skin. Then I embrace the warmth. So like, where have you been? Tomorrow may change and I won't be surprised. Feeling so blessed and bring tears to my eyes. I do want to live and do more than survive. Today I can say that I'm glad I'm alive.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Right there, right there. Dope track from Marc Bishop, Thonio, and Etosha. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. That was a great track right there called Today. See what kind of mix I got right here on Thought Thursday so far? It's all about, you know, tomorrow is not promised. You never know what's going on. Be thankful for today. Live life to the fullest. All that shit, right? Exactly. That's why I love it, man. Thought Thursday. See, I wouldn't even be able to have these kind of fucking goddamn episodes if it weren't for these great artists putting out all this great music. I know I say that all the time, but like, yo, for real, if I was trying to have Thought Thursday by playing all these fucking goddamn artists on the mainstream, I'd have a hard time half the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me what. I guarantee, you know what? Somebody send me a message. Go to hiphophour.net. Send me a message on the chat button right there, or send me an email or whatever. Has Nicki Minaj or Da Baby or any of them fuckers over on the main stage created a song that was thoughtful about retrospection on life, introspection, talking about, you know, anything similar to what we got here today, talking about tomorrow's not promised, live life to the moment, you know, be thankful for today, everything like that. Have anybody done that? If so, please send me a message. I personally, I love to be right, and most of the time I am, but I have no problem if I see evidence otherwise, this legitimate evidence, admitting like, all right, you know what, hey, my bad. Because honestly, I don't listen to them fuckers, all right? I used to listen to mainstream shit, and then, you know, I got turned on to what a lot of people call conscious hip-hop, and I don't listen to that bullshit up there anymore, right? I don't. Even down here in what a lot of people consider the underground, right? There's a lot of people who try making bullshit-ass music, you know, and I don't even listen to them. I don't. I like listening to music that actually tells a story, has some kind of content. I especially love music that talks about overcoming your obstacles and grinding to get it, and fucking dreams and reality, and, you know, being thankful for today, everything. I love that kind of shit. So that's why I really, really love Thoughtful Thursdays. Like, every single day I put great content out here for y'all. But, I mean, it's just me relaying all this great content I'm finding. But I love it. Anyway, up next. Got Haynesy and JD talking about what y'all need to do. Let's get up and get on your feet. Haynesy and JD right here with their track called On Your Feet. Crank it up.
Time to wake up. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning. Everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling. Everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in. Everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming. Everybody on your feet. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning. Everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling. Everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in. Everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming. Everybody on your feet. Tell me what will it take to make you get off your seat, get on your feet. Time was ever in the head of this beast. Settle the beef, no surrender, never retreat. This susceptible sucking, but they ain't pleasuring me. Demons calling from the bottomless hole. Made you want it, now they're coming, so you're swallowing loads. Follow who owns, but I'm a bloodhound, I follow my nose. I smell deception and protection, so I gotta reload. Puppet politicians put my people at the point of peril, so we wrestle devils for the money they embezzle. While infectious political correctness injections got us fighting with each other while they try and sink the vessel. Need some meditation way before I call for reckoning. To have a conversations like a mental war we're stepping in. Endless calls and messages, quick to form a precipice. We need to stand for something or we're gonna fall for anything. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning. Everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling. Everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in. Everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming. Everybody on your feet. Even rappers turning into Becky's without the rhythm. Empty universities and crowded prisons, doubt you listen. Sheeper to the slaughterhouse, the shepherd is the algorithm. Sound of Britain blaming all the immigrants for how we're living. See you Europe, I would love to stay, but I'm a visitor. Is leaving my decision now or Cambridge Analyticas? I'm saying for my listeners, the state is towing prisoners. I'm thinking fuck the law, like getting brain off my solicitors. All these snuck jobs are living la vida loca, sniffing coca, ain't living the dream. I'm on a mission to see this planet's prisoners free. I'd rather die on my feet than never live on my knees. You're staring at an empty pool, but just because the telly box said it's not, you're climbing to the very top to belly flop. Tell you what, if you want change, reveal your heart and get up off your ass. 7 billion man march. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning. Everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling. Everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in. Everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming. Everybody on your feet.
Yeah, right there. Haynesy and JD with their dope track right there called On Your Feet. Great track right there. Up next, I got a dope track and music video as well too. This is Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their great track right here called Changed. Crank it up.
Everybody takes things away. You know what I'm saying? If it's something they have to think about, they don't ever really give it a chance. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good music out there if you just sit and listen to it. You know what I mean? But they'd rather go with a catchy hook instead of lyrically listen to the whole song. They just listen to the hook and the beat. What they drinking and smoking and dancing, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But there's more to life.
Yo, my speech ill from these streets where we deal with heartache to dark flake and e-pills. My steez still one of a kind. Other rappers they try, it's apparent that they ain't quite what we feel. So speak real or don't bother with your rapping. I ain't seeking cheap thrills, I seek what you can't imagine. Fed up with the same old patterns and fake actions. Strange characters changed by strange habits. From bait trapping to yay racking, we embrace madness. But as of late I can't manage, the manner ain't attractive. We seek papes to live lavish, spending days till them same days vanish. What a way to live, lacking balance or compassion. Damaged by my actions and mistakes I hid from the home of the complacent kids that came up quick and never truly learned why they hate the pigs. Burnt bridges for the sake of it, got nothing in return but the hate from the mates I licked. To my amazement, I ain't changed one bit. These grey pavements raised me, did my best, but things were shaky, trying to stay legit. Never caught a case, I'm slick, take a risk and aim to win. Just hope that they don't cage you when we play with gins. Rolling dice in the game of sin, cause we all pay a price for the ways we live. Ain't faced by this, my only aim's to do better. While you fight the weather with scuds and the kind of stellar amongst some breaders who don't realise it's more to life than cheddar. I hold my head up when I feel I'm close to getting fed up. I'm inclined to stay rhyming through my every endeavour. Me, I ought to find something I can treasure. I ought to find something I can treasure, but now it's not the time. I guess I'll find out when I've met her. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In the grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old paves. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In the grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old paves. Keep my feet to the curb, breathing worth in each verse. My speech heard from these streets where we speak and observe. Concrete scenes where I learned to reason with words. As a teen burning merch, seeking peace we yearn. Felt the burns of a love lost, dealt a lot worse. The cost paid but a loss earned. Sipping Voss, watching clocks turn, facing regret. Patient but yet waiting for the day to accept what it means to truly change and embrace my mess. Instead of wasting away to the hate in my head that I'm too afraid to shake or ashamed to vent. Ain't content, living without aim in debt. Still staying pages to maintain and claim respect. So what's next? I'll chase checks when the time's right. Until then I grips pen till my rhyme tight. Composing sounds from the ends under night skies. This mic's mine for me to right my wrongs. Cries of a life lived through idle bonds. From times we'd long now gone, kept alive in songs. Eyes on the future, now it's time to move on. I'll prove wrong those who doubt what the crew's on. Can't afford to lose, moving ahead. Truthfully blessed, improving and just doing my best. For the sake of the music and the movement we set. My truth is immense, spew what I view as correct. Any mic, many might, but they losing I bet. Plenty times I felt strife, had me losing my head. Got me thinking that it's time to put the blues into rest. Real life, I'll invest in what I possess and keep at it with the passion. Not just rapping, trying to manage all I haven't left. Damaged by these patterns I can't balance yet. Damaged by these patterns, I can't badness yet. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In the grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old paves. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In the grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old paves.
Yeah, right there, right there. Verbz and Mr. Slipz with their great track right there and great music video called Changed. Dope track right there. Up next, got another great one right here. This is Pitch 92 with his track right here called Under the Sun featuring Kofi Stone. Crank it up.
Out of water, out of order, by the border, I'm the author. You deserve a clap if you can make it through the trauma. Spread the sound around from Birmingham to California. Can't take the heat, then you should get up out the sauna. Hold on back, my predecessors couldn't reach. It's cold facts, you need the effort and belief. They killing my brothers, somebody falling every week. Show you the door, but no one's giving you the key. You're drowning again, you should have rose to the shore. It's easier said when you're alone with your thoughts. Blowing you back, it's the wind. This is the motive, they will destroy from within. Multiple wins, I'm going in for my kin. Living it fast up in the dark on the brink. Brothers is asking where the brass have you been. It's a disaster, couldn't part from my Your mind's mighty powerful and so is your tongue. Speak right on your life, cause it's what you become. Be wise in your mind, only living it once. You never know when your time's up under the sun. Your mind's mighty powerful and so is your tongue. Speak right on your life, cause it's what you become. Be wise in your mind, only living it once. You never know when your time's up under the sun. I'm at the embassy, marching for freedom, the streets pleading. Brothers looking homeless as hell, they need feeding. The gap between the rich and poor keeps growing wider. Them people never love me, so I never love them either. Pick your fighter, it's about to be a long night on site. Brothers is lost on what's right, tough times. There's still a divide where I reside, that's life. I ain't saying it's right. How they gonna take books off the shelf then? Tell us we're illiterate. They're the ones to blame for the dissidents. They was losing innocence, poisoning minds from the syllabus. Black with a vengeance, I'm militant. They infamous stone. About to bring the gold to the villages, all spillages, didn't forget about those. The seabed's higher than the fishes out cold. We was trying to bring the love back home. Your mind's mighty powerful and so is your tongue. Speak right on your life, cause it's what you become. Be wise in your mind, only living it once. You never know when your time's up under the sun. Your mind's mighty powerful and so is your tongue. Speak right on your life, cause it's what you become. Be wise in your mind, only living it once. You never know when your time's up under the sun.
Yeah, right there. That was Pitch 92 and Kofi Stone with a great track right there called Under the Sun. Great fucking track right there. Up next, keeping it moving here, I got King Kashmere with his great track right here called North Star, featuring Maddy. Dope music video as well too. Crank it up.
King Kashmere is in the holy hour.
Yeah. Coming back from the slime, the sentient void lurking in the back of my mind. I'm rising from a savage decline, an unknown force tingling in the back of my spine. Returning to the light, am I even the same? A negative energy follows me to keep me insane, informing every breath I take, every move I make, every mistake, every rule I break. Am I alive if I live like that? Am I alive if I thrive in the midnight black? Got me thinking about my life, should I give mine back? Did I sacrifice living for a thing like rap? Witnessing the devilish rise, it's all tiresome. Trying to bring death to your lives, all 9 of them. Your soul's got the flame on it. Got a one-way ticket to hell with your name on it. You need to fall back, slow it down a little.
Take your time.
Yeah, turn the frown upside down a little. You need to fall back, slow it down a little.
Take your time.
Yeah, turn the frown upside down a little. Yeah. Is this the way that it's done? Certain people wanna take away your day in the sun.
Don't ever let them get the drop.
You be making it fun. For them another freaks who are praying you're done. You gotta shake the devil off, that's attached to your life. Given power, you be paying the maximum price. They'll be skanking on your grave, celebrating the win. You be in the pine box, just taking it in. Fuck that, hyperdrive through reality to the supermassive black hole in the center of the galaxy. Way beyond the simple vendetta of a basic individual miserable bedwetter. They wanna take me with them to the scary abyss. They wanna claim righteousness, but rarely is this. They can never duplicate the spark. You need to fall back, slow it down a little.
Take your time.
Yeah, turn the frown upside down a little. You need to fall back, slow it down a little.
Take your time.
Yeah, turn the frown upside down a little.
Take your time, release your mind. Tell me if you wanna look away. I've been searching for a brighter day.
2000 or whatever.
Yeah, right there. That was King Kashmere with his great track right there called North Star featuring Maddy. Up next, I got Fliptrix with his great track right here called Inhale featuring Coops. Crank it up.
like, what? Yo. I ain't composing no threat, I stay emotionally in check. In the mode like I'm depressed, not in a hole like I'm depressed. Takes a toll like soul suppressed. Open up the chest, let ghosts at the depths like smoke from the cess. Captivated by the scars in my thought pattern. On the path to light, darkness where the dawn scavenge. Raw, savage, hearts torn at divorce in marriage. It all shattered like porcelain smashing. Skulls thrown around like ragdolls rugged. Fuck it, I'd rather rip the gutter than some swag that. Puppets taking selfies like a muppet. That's just elegance corrupted. Bird's eye view, they're just plotting on a turret. Thinking that they're bigger, it don't figure, car. Sussed it, the ego's gone and fuck with their sense of self-awareness. Out for self with no sense of how to care, cuz it's corrupted, find the evidence in public if you care, cuz blinded by the truth, plight would scare us. Crush you like a bear hug, I bear witness to the tear up. It's all turned the shape of a pear, cuz yeah, I'm flowing from the mouth and not the tear ducts. Clear cut, dug in like a scalpel on skin. I'm saying motherfuckers stumble with a mouthful of gin. Take a few quick swigs and then the down for the sin. Down, 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 yeah, drowning within. I stay up, 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 cause I'm out for the win. All day, all night, son, I'm grinding for this. It's HF till the death, son, I'm writing for this. They stay down, 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 yeah, down for the sin. I stay up, 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 cause I'm out for the win. All day, all night, son, I'm grinding for this. It's HF till the death, son, I'm writing for this.
People can't cope with it, fam, constantly scoping the gram, but feeling broken and damn deep in the back of their gland. This ain't the vision they plan, but with decisions they stand. Driven that van down the wrong road with a lizardy man. This weed and Zans in their hand, now they're feeling big with a gang. Some of them slang heroin grams and biggity bang. Some of them bankery scams, some of them shanking these mans. Some of them trying to get the stash so they stamp on his hands. Some of them in and out of windows to survive in this limbo. Under UK's Jim Crow, the people getting pimped so the only soul they know is their insole. I'm taking it deep and I swear it's just the intro. I'm falling down the sinkhole, I guess I think loads when the ink flows. Implode over synth notes with chauvinistic insults. Bunning people in coats, especially ones that win votes. It's lies that have been spoke, just mirrors covered in smoke. So take it with a pinch of salt and don't get too engrossed. Reacting off an impulse, a spirit that's been invoked. I guess I'm like a gym coach, cause I just wanna win folks. I've been broke, and if you're talking third eyes, I've been woke. Can't hide behind a thin cloak, it's slicing at your thin throat. So keep your guard up and charge up, can't come with dim glows. So come get involved and let me show you how this thing goes. Let me show you something, show you something, show you something.
I smash mics. One step ahead of it. Simple, motherfucker. I smash mics. Bars so flat, so keep your guard up. It's that simple, motherfucker.
Right there. That was Fliptrix and Coops with their great track right there called Inhale. Dope fucking track right there. Up next. Excuse me. Fuck. I have this great track right here. It's been a little bit since I played it. It's from Webster. This is his track right here called Living Like No Tomorrow. Great track, especially for the tone and overall message that we got today here on the show. Crank it up, let's go.
Right. I have to do it in bits though. Little drips and drabs like. But we're getting there in the end. Yeah. Doesn't matter how you get there, just get there. Bristol. Yeah. I'm living like there's no tomorrow. I'm feeling like I could catch an arrow in my teeth, spit it back at twice the speed. Lightning bolts as I perceive, and there's no other way to travel. Check. They wait to this way straight, engaging the brain, taking the reins and the reins fade. I made it today, smile on my face, and I ain't phased. I ain't changed a bit. No, I've always been strange, but before I was a freak show, I grew up in the circus. Wasn't no fair, no, they're not even worth it. Me, I had a purpose, deep under the surface. A functioning was certain. I would heal the curtain and be that person to bear the greatest burden, to shed it in these verses. Go ahead and lean on me. Man, you see I'm balanced perfect. Now I'm so learning to make sure that I'm earning. Music was my sanity initially, but skillfully I learned a trade. See me work the stage, true ability. More than just a dream to be an MC, believe. My lyricism spiritual, ultimate Rachel. I'm living like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm feeling like I can catch an arrow in my teeth, spit it back at twice the speed. Lightning bolts is I perceive when there's no other way to travel. I was wallowing in sorrow. I'm immune to those bitter pills we swallow. This is it, I'm the man that quit to spit. Flip the script on it, ain't nobody else gonna follow. So here it is then, bleeding into this pen, pouring out my heart up on the stage in this expression. I'm relentless, I got too much to say. Here in hip-hop today, for those who don't know what say, it's all about the weed, mate, all about the paper, all about the Scarface gangster, yeah, banker, blah, 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 and the rest of it, less of it. I could start a quote with these messages, referring the rap, chatting fast for your benefit. This is my testament, the will of God, skill is not relevant, perfection is an ugly thing, I didn't plan on selling it. You can't put a price on so hard to go. Just pay me in compliments. Stood here with the fishing rod, bigger ones to fry. Pictures I recite, eyes wide, hearing love is blind. Well, I'm a guide though, my senses hard to guide. I'm living like there's no tomorrow. I'm feeling like I can catch an arrow in my teeth, spit it back at twice the speed. Lightning bolts as I perceive when there's no other way to travel. I was wallowing in sorrow. I'm immune to those bitter pills we swallow. This is it, I'm the man that quit to spit. Flip the script on it, ain't nobody else gonna follow. No, not at all. I got that feeling I could run through a wall. I'm king to my cool, like flames in a pool. This is faith to the full. If you seen what I saw, been what I've been through, so what of empathy. Now what's the use if we abuse the rights of dignity? And what of loyalty? And understanding what is actually occurring, that these words are just poetry.
Yeah, right there. Wayne Webster with his great track right there called Living Like No Tomorrow. Dope motherfucking track right there from him. Love that fucking track. Up next, we'll play one last track here to round out today's Thought Thursday episode. This is TenSence with their great track and music video right here called Break. Crank it up.
You don't wanna be me for a minute, bro. Look real easy, but this isn't though. I'll explain some things you didn't know. Most of the time I'm fucked, gigolo. Pain so real, I giggle though. I need a break, like where's that interval? I'm so sick of being this individual. You don't see any pain in my visual. Everything's sweet and the drama is minimal. The voices are what make me so lyrical. I've been lost, angry, cynical. One case away from becoming a criminal. Ay, I can be so unpredictable. Yeah, I'm a prick, but I stick by my principles. Ay, man, I've been one with the syllables. Helping myself, man, this rhythm's medicinal. I ain't got time for a doctor. My doctor responded to me, but the help is despicable. See, he got some issues, I swear to God, he doesn't see that my problem's invisible. That is so pitiful. All the same rigmarole, talking to God like my problems are biblical. I just been rowing a boat with a bitter flow, and I've been coping, but this is a lot. So you need a break, my bro. I know you needing some change, cause you fight all the time on your own. Every second there's something to face. Yeah, you need a break, my bro. I know you hoping that you never break, cause you made it this far and it would be a shame. Every second you cope with the pain, so you need a break, cause
I'm just stuck in my own mind. I stay trapped in my own thoughts. I keep myself confined in a room. Only thing I talk to is the four walls. Oh God, every day I'm running and I'm trying to get away from the voice in my brain, but it won't fuck off. No, I can't catch a break, man. It really just feels like my soul's just gone. All hope's just lost, and I'm about half a year away from leaving here, cause I'm not really prepared to stay. I know they wanna breathe no more. I see the Lord with each and every silent step I take. They say God's giving me some sort of test, but it's like he's just testing me patience. Too stressed out and me faith running teen, and I'm running out of pavement, running out of days. I'm sick of it all. Keep fighting the climb, boy, slip and I fall. I'm running out of ways. It's funny how we change from a kid with no worries to the shit that we all go through on a fucking daily basis. I smell death coming close, I'll accept it and go, cause I can't fucking take this world anymore. Cock it back, let it go. Look to heaven as I drop to the floor, I embrace it.
you need a break, my bro. I know you needing some change, cause you fight all the time on your own. Every second there's something to face. Yeah, you need a break, my bro. I know you hoping that you never break, cause you made it this far and it would be a shame. Every second you cope with the pain, so you need a break, cause
there. That was TenSence with their great track right there called Break. Dope fucking track and music video. How the hell did y'all like today's Thought Thursday episode? I personally liked it myself. But what really matters is what y'all think. So make sure y'all head over to hiphophour.net. Leave me a comment wherever you're listening down below. Of course, you can always do that. Or you can go to hiphophour.net. There's a chat option right there. Boom, send me a message. Send me an email. Go over to the socials. Like, share, follow, subscribe to Hip Hop Hour, and leave me comments. Whatever you want to leave right over there, go for it. But most importantly, like I said earlier in the show, and I've said it a couple times, make sure y'all go over to hiphophour.net and to the featured artist page. Like, share, follow, subscribe to all these great artists on all their streaming platforms, socials, their website. Support the fuck out of these artists, all right? Because without them, this show would not be possible. 100%. Make sure y'all support the fuck out of these artists. And then when you go and support them, let them know that you heard about them here on Hip Hop Hour. Because that not only, what that mainly does is that helps those artists know, hey, look, I need to keep rocking with Hip Hop Hour, supporting the fuck out of Hip Hop Hour, stuff like that, sending them great music. That way they can keep sending me great fans. It's a win-win, man. That's how it goes. You guys get great music to listen to. Those artists get great fans, which are you. And then those artists continue sending us here at Hip Hop Hour great music for you guys to listen to. See how it goes? Exactly. And then, of course, don't forget the discount page, all right? I'm actually in the middle of adding in some more companies as well, too. So constantly go in, check out the discount page over at Hip Hop Hour before you go and buy anything online. Go over there first. You might find a company you didn't know about that you like their product and you want to buy it now. That's always awesome. Or, like I said, last but not least, it's already a company that you're wanting to shop with. Not just Amazon, but like Amazon, It's already a company you're wanting to shop with. You go over there, boom, done deal. Get it taken care of. Make sure y'all go over there. Anyway, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. Had a great show for y'all here today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I will see y'all tomorrow. So tomorrow, doing something a little bit different. For those of y'all who have checked out the other episodes and everything like that, I know you are listening right now, because if you checked out previous episodes of Hip Hop Hours, and you're listening all the way to the end, and I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. So if you guys realized, the beginning of this week, I switched it up a little bit. I used to have Motherfucking Monday, and I changed it to Music Video Monday. And on Music Video Monday, it was just music videos. You only heard from me twice, at the beginning and the end of the episode. It was just music videos. Boom, 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 boom. It was great. It's amazing. It's wonderful. What I also got coming up here, too, in the way of changes, is I'm going to have Free For All Friday. And basically what that is that it's going to be just a bunch of great music, just boom, 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 one after another. Similar in fashion to the way that I had Music Video Monday. However, these are all going to be just tracks only. There may be a few music videos thrown in there, but most of it is just going to be tracks only, all right? For those of y'all who listen on the audio platform, y'all want some straight, just raw, just like boom, 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 one after another tracks. That's what you're going to get right now from Free For All Friday. And I'm going to start titling all the episodes as such as well, too. You're going to have Music Video Monday, Titillating Tuesday, What the Fuck Wednesday, Dot Thursday, and Free For All Friday. That's how you're going to start seeing the episode titles coming across as well, too, here. If I get extra time, I may go back and retroactively change all the titles for all the episodes. But starting this week and going forward, you will start seeing all of that being put into place. So just some great things to switch it up a little bit, and also to help work the algorithm to help get more and more great fans tuning in here to Hip Hop Hour. But most importantly, every single one of y'all sharing the show is what helps grow the show, all right? Because algorithms are cool, ads are awesome, but what's the best way to get people to check out something? And that's for you guys to tell them a personal recommendation. Personal recommendations are the best way to convey a message from one person to another about, hey, you need to go check this out. So make sure y'all keep doing your part. I know you are. I appreciate the hell out of every single one of y'all. I see the metrics. Last month was, again, a record-breaking month, the best month we've ever had. I appreciate every single one of y'all who tune in all the time, who share the fuck out of the show, who leave comments, everything like that. Y'all mean the world to me 100%, because you guys are helping grow this great show that I've been working on for a while to help support these great artists. All right, keep doing your part. Keep spreading the fuck out of the show. I will see y'all tomorrow. Free for all Friday. But today, Thought Thursday, was brought to you as always by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never, ever stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms. Harkos out.